Hi there guys, welcome to episode 3 of Wake Up a Warrior, and today I'm going to talk about self-esteem and confidence. And I thought I'd do this outside today. It's a beautiful day, just been for a swim down at Green Mountain, just glorious, feeling good, and I think that's a good time to talk about self-esteem and confidence, because so many people in the world today really lacking in self-esteem. They just have really low self-worth. They don't think they're worth anything. They don't like themselves, and I think a lot of that has got to do with the fact that they don't know who they are. They just don't know who they are. And that, you look at politicians, you look at movie stars, so many of them don't know who they are. They're on drugs, they're on this, they're in rehab, all this kind of thing, because they think they're someone who they're not. They think they're this big movie star, for example. Use a movie star, for example. I mean, how many people out there, you see on TV, they're in rehab, they're on drugs, they drink heavily, they go through relationships like we go through tissues, just because they don't know who they are. They think that they believe all the media that they read about themselves. They think they know who they are. They got no idea. Very few of them meditate, and meditation, people say, oh, that's the cure-all, isn't it? Well, guess what? Yes, it is. Meditation is the cure-all. If you can go into silence, I guarantee you these movie stars have spent no time in silence, and when they are alone, they can't handle it. That's when they hit the drugs and the alcohol and whatever, because they don't like who they are. And it's the same for so many people. They just don't like who they are. And you've got to know who you are. And even if you don't like who you are, the real you, then you can change that through meditation, through visualization, through affirmations. You've just got to go and just decide on who do you want to be? Who is the real you? Go deep within you and say, right, this is who I am. This is how I'm going to fix myself. I'm going to do this, this and this, and then see yourself doing these things. Visualize it, meditate on it, really see yourself doing it. But not just see yourself, the key is to actually feel it. If you're lacking in confidence, for example, with talking to people, just visualize yourself actually talking to people, seeing it, but actually feeling it and feeling good about it. And the thing is, a lot of people say, oh yeah, look, I'll do that, I'll give it a try for a week. They give it a try for a week, nothing changes, so they just give up. They just stop doing it, and they wonder why they are where they are still. The thing is, you've got to change the person you are. The person you are is lacking in self-confidence and has low self-esteem. So you've got to become someone else who's got confidence and has very high self-worth. So there's no point in just trying to stay the same. You have to change you. You can't change your outside world. You can't change anybody else. Although people try and do that, especially in relationships. They try and change the other person. It's not going to work, and they wonder why their marriages fail. They're trying to change the other person instead of trying to change themselves. So you've got to change yourself. You've got to change the person you are and become someone new. But you have to go deep inside yourself to find that person. And then your body is your mind, because our body just does things out of habit. It's learned from our mind over the years. Every night we go and clean our teeth before we go to bed. We go to the toilet. We go and jump in the same side of the bed every night, because our body does that. So our body becomes our mind. So you've got to change the feelings in your body if you want to change your habits. So meditate on being confident. Meditate on having high self-esteem. See yourself having it, but not just see it. See yourself in a vision. You see yourself talking to people, for example, if you're lacking in self-esteem and talking to people, see yourself doing that. But feel it. That's the important part. Really have that feeling in every cell of your body, and feeling really good about talking to people. Or it might be, you're lacking in self-esteem in mingling in groups, or you've got no money and you're struggling with that. You feel really bad about that. See yourself with money. Feel it. Really feel it. You have to. That's the key to the law of attraction. People think, oh, I'll just think about this thing and it'll come to me. Well, it doesn't work, folks. You have to actually take action for a start, but you've got to feel it when you visualize it. When you meditate and you go to that really quiet place deep inside yourself, really see yourself, really close your eyes and just, your body has to feel it. That's how you change your habits. If your body doesn't feel it, if your body just feels the same as when you have, for example, a scarcity mentality, if that's how you feel with your body, it doesn't change, well, you're not going to change. You have to see yourself as abundant and visualize it, see it. Wow, there it is. This money's coming in through whatever source you decide to use, but feel it in your body. But do it every morning and every night. Every morning and every night, and don't stop. Keep doing it. Make it a lifestyle habit. Because if you just stop, it's not going to work. And so many people give up just before the change happens. You see it so often, and you know that yourself. How many times have you just given up? You've tried something, oh yeah, this is pretty good. Do it for a while, you lose patience with it, so you just stop. You just give up. With this stuff, don't give up. This is how you're going to change. This really is how you're going to change. You meditate, you visualize, you read your affirmations out loud, but the most important thing is you feel it inside in your body. Your body has to feel it. You have to live that change, believe it's here already. Your body doesn't know the difference, and your mind doesn't know the difference from something that you're thinking of in the future that you're making real in your mind. Actually, your mind thinks it's here now, your body thinks it's here now. So start living that feeling, and that's the key, the feeling. You've got to really feel the change and keep doing it, and keep doing it in the morning when you meditate, when you visualize, when you do your affirmations. Don't get out of bed until you feel a change inside you. You have the emotion of change happening inside you. Do that every morning and every night, and just keep doing it for as long as it takes, and I guarantee your life's going to change. You're going to start feeling better about yourself. So set yourself a vision. Yep, this is me. I'm a really confident person. I feel fantastic. Anybody I talk to, I bring some great content to the conversation, some great insights, that kind of thing, and just really see it and believe it. But not just believe it, you have to feel it. Like I say, the feeling is where people fall down. They start, visualizing stuff and they go, hey, look, I'm visualizing all this money coming to me, or I'm visualizing a great relationship. But it doesn't happen. It doesn't come. You've got to feel it, and you've got to change the person you are. Because the person you are at the moment, guess what, has low self-esteem and low confidence. So if you're going to stay the same, you're going to stay the same. Nothing's going to change. You have to change who you are. So just give that a go, but don't just give it a go. Keep doing it. Okay, every morning and every night, the meditation, visualize, the affirmations, and the feeling. Really see it and feel it. Your life's going to change. Okay, give that a go, guys. And as I say, don't just give it a go. But what I'm saying is, you've got to do that. You've got to change, otherwise your world's not going to change. See you soon.